So the me resides in this as me, is residing in all of that as me, so that me through this me talking to me.
Welcome to the world of the guru who lost his GPS. That's right, folks. Today, we are diving into the mind-boggling saga of Swami Nithyananda, the man who didn't just lose his way geographically. Oh no, he misplaced reality itself. This is a man who could delay the sunrise, teach cows Sanskrit, and somehow still manage to lose track of his own island nation. So, buckle up, grab your spiritual compass if you have one, and let's figure out what in the name of dosa and samba happened to this guru. But before we dive headfirst into this hilarious roller coaster of spiritual GPS malfunction, I need you to do one simple thing. No, not unlock your third eye. I mean, come on, I'm no Nithyananda. Smash that like button harder than you smash a coconut during Ganesh Chaturthi. Share this video with your friends who still can't find Kailaasa on Google Maps.
Simply, universe has no choice other than following me.
And drop a comment telling me what you think Nithyananda's next big claim will be. I'm thinking moonwalking on Mars? Don't make me call a cow to ask you twice. Now, let's get to it. Once upon a time in the holy land of Tiruvannamalai, yes, the same place famous for the ancient Arunachaleshwar temple, a little boy was born. His name, Arunachalam Rajashekaran. Now, you would think he would be like every other child in Tamil Nadu, running around with his friends, playing cricket in the dusty fields, maybe even trying to dodge his mom's flying chappal. But not this one. No. At the age of 3, yes, 3, Arunachalam was already catching up the attention of a yogi, Yogi Raj Yogananda Puri, who declared this child was on a fast track to spiritual greatness. When I was 3, I was probably just trying to figure out how to drink water from a glass without spilling it everywhere. But baby Arunachalam, oh, he was well on his way to becoming a godman. You know how parents always say, "Beta, you will become a doctor one day," or "You will be an engineer." Well, I bet Arunachalam's parents were like, "Beta, you're going to become a godman and one day you will have your own island." And spoiler alert, they weren't wrong. So, our boy Arunachalam doesn't stop there. By the time he's 22, after years of spiritual awakenings and wandering around Himalayas, he decides it's time for a rebrand. And folks, when Indian Godman rebrand, it's full production. I am talking about costume changes, new names, and followers lining up faster than they do at a Rajinikanth movie release. And so, Arunachalam becomes Swami Nithyananda. But why stop there? Not only is he a godman now, but soon he's opening his own ashram, the Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, just outside Bangalore. And let me tell you, this place was packed like a government bus during peak hours. People from all over the world were coming to see the new spiritual sensation. And what was he offering, you ask? Inner peace? Sure. Meditation? Of course. But what really got people hooked was his promise of superpowers. That's right. Not only would you find enlightenment, but you'd also unlock your third eye and gain paranormal abilities. And here I was thinking, yoga helped just with flexibility. Of course, no Godman can rise to fame without a few skeletons tumbling out of the closet. And in 2010, Nithyananda's closet opened wide. And what popped out? A scandal so juicy that even Ekta Kapoor couldn't have written it. Sun TV dropped the mother of all bombshells. A video allegedly showing Nithyananda and actress Ranjita in, let's just say, they weren't exactly meditating. Now, when this hit the news, it was like every auntie in the country got an extra large pack of gossip snacks. Nithyananda claimed the video was fake, but the forensics team, well, they weren't buying it. It was like the ultimate Indian soap opera, except this time there were actual consequences. His reputation took a nosedive faster than a monsoon flood in Mumbai. But hey, let's be honest. After this, all those promises about superpowers started sounding a little sketchy. Like, bro, where was that third eye when you needed it? Now, what do you do when the law is after you and your followers are starting to ask uncomfortable questions? Well, if you are Nithyananda, you pull a full-on Bollywood-style escape. That's right, by 2019, Nithyananda decided it was time to say namaste to India and vanish. The man fled the country like a pro, leaving behind a slew of court cases and followers in disbelief. He was officially a fugitive. But honestly, this whole situation sounds like a plot of a high-budget Bollywood thriller. Maybe even starring Akshay Kumar as a relentless cop trying to track him down. I don't run from the law, I transcend it. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what someone on the run would say. Now, here's where it gets absolutely bonkers. After fleeing India, Nithyananda didn't just disappear into some quiet corner of the world. No.
Before leaving India, I called and told them, see, there are some reasons I may have to be away. I am more intelligent strategist than you fellows. Just tease them. Just to do this. Not because of any death fear. Just want to do this.
He declared he had founded his own nation, an island called Kailaasa. Yep, you heard that right. The man literally created his own country. He even issued passports and announced that Kailaasa would be a safe haven for Hindus. Because, when you're a fugitive Godman, the next logical step is to start your own country where you make the rules. Who needs the constitution when you've got coconut trees and imaginary borders, right?
If you cannot come to Kailaasa, it's okay. Kailaasa can come to you. Kailaasa coming to you is Kailaasa.
I can only imagine the UN's reaction when they got his letter asking for official recognition of Kailaasa. So, where exactly is this nation? Oh, it's just floating around somewhere. Maybe near the Maldives, maybe not. Depends on your GPS. Now folks, if you thought starting his own country was peak Nithyananda, hold on to your dhotis. Because this guy had more superpowers up his sleeve than a magician at a kid's birthday party. First up, he claimed to have delayed the sunrise by 40 minutes. Yep, that's right. While we mere mortals are scrambling to hit that snooze button on our alarms, Nithyananda hit that cosmic snooze button on the sun. Because why not, right?
I told the sun, don't come out till I finish the Dwajarohanam. And today, 40 minutes sunrise late. See the Biddi sunrise time today. See, there's a Google thing, there's a website where the sunrise time is supposed to be time, An actual time is recorded. Today will be 40 minutes late. You want to see?
Imagine that. You're standing on your balcony in Bidadi, wondering why the sun's late. And then someone tells you, oh yeah, Nithyananda's meditating. The sun will rise once he's done. Forget traffic jams, we are talking about cosmic delays here, people. And just when you thought he couldn't top that, he goes, hold my Rudraksha beads. Nithyananda claimed he could teach cows to speak in Tamil and Sanskrit.
We are going to have bulls and cows which will talk to you very clearly, legitimately in Sanskrit and Tamil.
Yes, you heard that correctly. While the rest of us are trying to figure out how to teach our pets to roll over, this guy is supposedly running a language school for bovines. I mean, imagine you walk past a farm and you hear a cow casually chanting the Vedas in Tamil. You would either think you're hallucinating or that the end of the days is near. And if that wasn't enough, he also claimed he could give superpowers like levitation, remote viewing, and height enhancement. That's right, folks, no need for platform shoes. Just hang out with Nithyananda and you will grow a few inches overnight. I'm just sitting here wondering when he's going to open his superhero training academy. But wait, there's more. The highlight of Nithyananda's spiritual package was his ability to awaken your third eye. For those of you who aren't in the know, this mystical third eye is supposed to give you all sorts of magical abilities, like reading blindfolded or seeing through walls. Basically, you become a walking X-ray machine. Move over, Superman, because Nithyananda's got this covered.
Swamiji, how do I open my third eye? First thing I want to tell you, third eye can be opened. Second thing I want to tell you, for the sake of God, please open it. Third thing I want to tell you, do not believe the stupid fellows who say it cannot be opened or it should not be opened. See, if you open it on your own, I don't know how long. If I am going to open it for you, how much it takes for you to open your two eyes? So that much only it takes.
He even claimed that his disciples could read books with their eyes closed. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd like to see these disciples sit down for the UPSC exams and ace it without opening a single textbook. Excuse me, sir, can I just use my third eye for this multiple choice question? In one event, he had 82 blind children in Gujarat supposedly see after he activated their third eyes. I mean, that's pretty noble, right? Except maybe take it easy on the tall tales, Guruji. But hey, who am I to judge? Maybe Nithyananda was just trying to give optometrists a run for their money? Like every good movie, the plot takes a dark turn. As Nithyananda's fame grew, so did the number of people questioning his miracles. Some of his devotees began to realize that maybe, just maybe, they weren't going to turn into the next Marvel superhero. Devotees started coming forward, sharing their stories of how they were promised enlightenment, but ended up with empty wallets and bruised egos. One guy in France even claimed he was scammed out of $400,000. I don't know about you, but if I dropped that kind of cash, I would at least want to learn how to fly or summon lightning or something. Now, I've heard of bad investments, like buying an overpriced smartphone that stops working after a year. But $400,000 for spiritual powers, that's next level. And so, here we are. The biggest mystery since the Bermuda Triangle. Where is Nithyananda? He fled India like he was playing hide and seek on a global scale. Some say he's chilling on a Caribbean island, sipping coconut water and meditating on his next move. Others think he's bouncing between countries like he's on a world tour. Honestly, if you told me tomorrow that he opened up Kailaasa 2.0 on a private yacht, I wouldn't even be surprised. The man's creativity knows no bounds. But wherever he is, you can bet he's working on his next big spiritual breakthrough. Maybe he's negotiating with the moon to stop shining at night, or trying to teach dolphins to speak Tamil. At the end of the day, what do we take away from the tale of Nithyananda? Well, besides the fact that reality is often stranger than fiction, he was a man who dreamed big. Like really, really big. And got a whole lot of people to buy into those dreams. But as with all big dreams, sometimes they turn into nightmares. For him, it was running from the law. For his followers, it was realizing that their superpowers were stuck in beta mode. And while we may never know where he is or what's next for Kailaasa, one thing's for sure. Nithyananda forever will be remembered as the man who tried to outrun the sun, teach cows Tamil, and build a country that might exist only in his head. Now folks, we've all heard some strange things in our lives, but let me tell you, Nithyananda didn't just dish out your typical spiritual guru wisdom. Oh no, the man was a goldmine of one-liners that were so out there, even Einstein would have probably said, "Bro, are you for real?" First up, the big one, his take on Einstein's famous E is equal to mc square. Now, if you've made it past 8th grade physics, you know this is the energy mass equivalence formula, right? Simple stuff. But Nithyananda, oh no, he had a slightly different interpretation. I'll play it for you.
E equal to not mc square. Cannot be mc square. What is mc square?
M is mass and c square represents speed of light multiplied by itself.
What is mc square? The difference between intensity and continuity. What is energy? What is matter? Matter is continuity, energy is intensity. MC. What do you call as matter? Anything continue. What do you call as energy? Anything intense. The intensity and continuity is separate for a non-veg crooked brain which has seen only ups and downs. Only a vegetarian brain which can retain the experiences continuously without losing the intensity can understand M and C is not MC, it is MC.
Yep, according to Nithyananda, he had cracked the secret to Einstein's theory and made some adjustments. Like it's a recipe for sambar that needed a bit more masala. He boldly declared that modern science just didn't understand energy the way he did. Honestly, I'm not sure how Einstein would have responded. But I like to think he would have just thrown his chalk and walked out. This guy wasn't just a guru. He was out there negotiating with celestial bodies. If that's not the ultimate life hack, I don't know what is. Honestly, if Nithyananda ever decided to do a TED Talk, I'd pay good money to hear it. Between rewriting physics, giving cows credit for brain development, and playing tug of war with the sun, it would be an instant viral sensation. Maybe Netflix should pick up his life story. The guru who tried to outsmart Einstein. Coming soon, folks. At the end of the day, say what you will about Nithyananda, but the man knew how to keep things interesting. He had dialogues that would make philosophers, scientists, and spiritual seekers scratch their head in unison. And whether you believed him or not, he was always full of surprises. In the world of spiritual gurus, Nithyananda wasn't just playing checkers. He was playing 4D chess with cows, the sun, and Einstein all somehow involved. So, What did we learn today, folks? Well, maybe next time you struggle with physics or feel like the sun is rising too early, just remember, Nithyananda has the answers. Sort of. If nothing else, his story reminds us that the line between genius and, well, whatever this was, is a lot blurrier than we think. This has been another wild ride with Crime Creep. I am Momo, reminding you to keep an open mind, but maybe leave your third eye unopened unless you really know what you're doing. See you next time.
सोचा था मैं